I'm standing or kneeling, we'll look at the butt scoop version in a second. I can set up this arm drag a couple ways. So the first step is this wrist grab, right? This wrist grab is really important. Gives me a lot of control as we start manipulating his arm. Let's keep his arm in one place. Now, if Mike grabs my wrist, it's kind of the same thing, right? He's committing this control. He's going to follow it a little bit, right? So a lot of times, you guys, if you're playing this takedown game, somebody grabs that wrist. This could be a trigger for your arm drag. It's a good way to start winning the grip fight very, very quickly. Because I can just go here, start dragging, and move into it. So I start punishing him for grabbing my wrist, which is going to pay dividends later. Because now he's going to start hesitating. Even if I'm here, and I go for the drag and I miss it and he yanks it out, well now Mike's thinking grabbing that wrist is going to be kind of a mistake. So it's a good way to start getting into your opponent's head. It's also a very effective way to set up your transitions because you're starting to make him feel like everything he does is wrong. Right? Most of our grip breaks are going to be like that. We want to punish him for going for grips. So let's add that. It's the same thing. He's going to grab your wrist. It's the same motion. I'm going to just go here and just move my hand. Step in. That's going to break that grip. Come around and go to the back body lock. Right? Grab my wrist. Move forward. Grab. Come. Back body lock here. Right? So now if you're relatively the same size, we're going to jump to the back here. It's a little bit of a dynamic position, so you got to think about where you're trying to land. I'm trying to land with my chin kind of right here on his shoulder, and my chest right against his upper back. So kind of like where my collarbone is, right in line with where his collarbone is. So I'm on the back body lock. So as I go, I'm going for the seatbelt. It's really important. The seatbelt is going to be a big part of our back control game. So as I jump up, I'm going like this. Right? The seatbelt's going to help me go a little bit. So I'm here. If I want to, I can do a little bit yank on him, bring him a little bit down. And I'm just going to go get my position in. Hug your head super tight here. Okay, keep your head bent, keep your ear against his shoulder, against his neck here. A lot of times guys are going to start going down. If Mike starts going forward, he's trying to roll out of this, and my head comes up, oh, it's going to suck real bad. My face is going to smash right off the mat. So I'll be here ready to roll with him. And I just keep my hooks in his thighs, and keep my knees squeezing here. But mostly it should be not a whole lot of squeeze, it should just be my structure hanging on this. I should be able to do this for a long time. It should be more tiring for him, okay? Is this awkward yet? Yes? Okay. So boom, here. Step forward, going back body lock, okay? Just step back a little bit, get him thinking about going down. So now he's going to start posturing up a little bit because of that. That's when we jump. Right up. Get nice and tight. Grab my top wrist, grab my top wrist, my bottom hand. Do everything nice and controlled. Now, if you're thinking that you don't want to jump, you're thinking that the size difference is a little too rough, or you just don't feel like you're that dynamic, you start using this to start setting up like a weird backward single leg. You start just coming in here. Turn this into a single if you want. You can also start here. You start just wrapping this leg. Start getting it to go down. Yeah, see how he puts his hands on the mat? Maybe a little better for you. Start building this something you want to play with. What? Ron gets so offended every time I try to give him. Never mind. All right, guys.